Hello and welcome to some of our product review and unboxing videos, and today we're going to be looking at a oil-filled radiator that's sold at Screwfix, and it's the model TUKWILA, and it's the 2400 watt or 2.4 kilowatts, so it's fairly powerful. So it's oil-filled. That's the dimensions if you wonder if it'll fit somewhere. It's got 3 power settings, 1000, 1400 and 2.4, that's the max. 11 individual bits, and it's got a setting for the heat intensity.
Can we just show you something? So we bought two because so just to give you, that's an average door. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what it looks like. So you can see the size. It's below handle height, and the width of it. It's about 450. I've just turned it on, that's pushing some heat out already, which is quite good. Anyway, let's unbox this one to see what you get.
So the reason why we're making this video, like most of our videos, is if you are thinking about buying one of these and you just want to know what's included and how it looks, basically how it would look in your home. So if we crack on with the unboxing, so this is obviously what you'll get.
So it's well boxed.
This is actually a Screwfix product. Okay.
Move the case out of the way. The immediate thing I know is just be careful, plug comes straight out, so just be careful you don't trap that with anything.
And the you notice it doesn't have the stands on it because they're in the bottom of the box.
There's two of them.
Two of those stands.
I know, hidden away in the bottom. Another piece, and it's there.
Righto. Okay.
Right. From previous experience and life experiences, I know the easiest way of putting these on, because we've used not this model before but oil heaters before, is to get your wheels.
So let's just, before we put it together, because obviously if you're thinking about buying this, you're interested to look. So this is what the fins look like. Okay, they're nice, they're together. You put the feet on at the bottom. I know that's self-explanatory. There is a sticker saying don't put it on the top, but you know sometimes people make little mistakes. That's how that happens. Do not cover hot surfaces. Okay, fair enough. So it's got this nice. This is plastic here. It's got this nice effect. This is all sort of metal here. It's got the various power dials. Very easy to use, and then you've got basically your settings. So you could have this set on 3, which will be 2.4 kilowatt max, and that would be the max heat it would offer. So now we've done that. You've got cable tidy here.
How long that is, Sherry?
Plastic plug.
Quite a long cable.
The flex is not a. The flex is almost a rubbery. I'm guessing that's so it's resistant from heat. It wraps around here, then goes on there.
Yeah, seems a quality cable.
It's like a rubber flex, yeah. So how tall is it from the unit?
That's about 5 in a. Say 5 foot.
Yeah, so you can put this and run the lead or whatever, or run the lead behind something.
Plug is protected, but just with a plastic cover on and everything. Let's take that off. Let's see what we're dealing with there. I'll say one thing, it's very well packaged.
Wow, that takes quite a bit to get into that, surprisingly.
You've even got an elastic band on it, which will just ping yourself with. Cover there. Yeah, I'll leave that on until I've...
Okay, so the next thing to look at is how easy is it to put the feet on. Well, we've put one together already, and I can say it is very easy.
You don't need any tools.
Which is nice, you don't need any tools. So.
Just get your heater, lie it down. But just have your...
Obviously, so you don't scratch
have your ends raised.
Just come round a minute.
You see what I mean. So there's one goes there.
So they've got two basically thready bits already, so you know exactly where one of them goes.
Right, it comes with this U-bolt. Need to take those wing nuts off. Okay, put them with one. There's a little bag on there, pull that off.
So it comes with 4 wing nuts, 2 movable legs.
Motion detected at the patio doors.
And that's just really simple. It literally just goes on there like that.
You see there's 2 grooves. There's 2 screws there. That's so it slides in easy. So it doesn't catch on them.
So what we'll do is we'll put this together just to show you, to do a proper review basically.
I think show.
So you just have to.
I'm not saying these are the best.
No, it's because your fingers are big. That's all. So we put one together already. This one here and that went together no problem at all. But this one seems to be a little bit more tricky. I'm not sure why. Maybe the thread is a bit funny on it.
It's a little bit annoying when doing the video. The one that you want it to go.
Yeah, the one we're doing the video one is the one we're having the problem.
Right, there we go.
Oh, it's probably just
right.
in the
Call
factory.
that down to me being clumsy.
It could just be clumsy or something to do, you know, not quite 100%.
That one's well.
That one's gone fine. Okay, cool.
Right, just remember those grooves go. Well, there's two
So
screws.
those grooves go on the right hand side there.
Inside towards the heater.
But I mean, something like this is very easy to put together anyway. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Right, then
but
this one slips at the end there.
so that slips over the back of that and through. So if I show you, look, see, there we go.
Two green nuts.
And that basically goes on the same like that, but obviously you've got to hold a couple of bits here.
So what I did was just hold it behind. You might need a little helper for this, who knows. Once you get one on, you're up and running.
And these legs, they're sort of interchangeable. So you've got the two grooves here either side, and then you've got the two grooves here as well. So it doesn't matter which way. There's not one for the left or one for the right. They would both work.
If you feel a bit of resistance with these wing nuts when you put them on, providing you're happy you've got them on straight, it's just give it a turn, it will go on. Might just be the end of the threads. That's not quite.
Yeah.
So swivel feet, quite good. Black feet is nice. So if they're wheeled around, they don't look dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Some appliances have white wheels on. Why, I don't know.
We've got a sticker on the side here. So look what this is for. Just a conformity sticker. Basically, this way up is important, etc.
Yep. Okay. And that is basically it. You need to take the sticker off. You can hear the oil gurgling down.
So when you put this together, I would recommend that you leave this just sat for
Yeah,
a
10
minute or so,
minutes.
just for everything to
Yeah.
go straight down. Because there's not really any other way you can put them on. You have to
put it on its
see
side.
to do it. Yeah. Right.
Okay. The only negative thing, and it's a real small thing, is these stickers don't come straight off. There's a bit of residue, but a bit of soap and water will take that off. But that's it. It's got one thing I did spot on here. It's got warning signs, hands saying hot. They're not that obvious, but they're there.
Yeah.
I don't know
pressed in and
if
then,
you
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
but
you
they're
would
there.
know,
They're
but
there.
you'd have to be careful with children.
The other thing that I thought was quite a good design feature, do you see all these vents here? It's not for heat. It's to allow the electronics now to stay cool inside.
Yeah.
So that was quite a good feature. Nice sturdy handle which is already attached.
Yeah, I'm sure some of these are some of the older models of these, previous ones have had. I'm sure they didn't have this handle, but this handle's really handy just for.
They used to have them sort of built in.
It's proper.
And they used to get
proper
too hot.
sturdy,
and crap.
that one is.
It's quite a nice design. It looks trendy.
It does look trendy, yeah. It's got these bits that go here.
Yeah,
and
like
get there, and it
fins.
looks really modern.
Yeah, to be honest, we looked elsewhere for these, and these were about £46, I think, and the equivalent wattage, which is obviously the higher wattage, more heat they can give out. They were like £80 odd. I'd say key benefit with Screwfix, and we're not affiliated with them at all, is that you can go back with your products, and they do sort of, it's no quibble with them, you know. So if it's local, I'd recommend you get from Screwfix. I'm sure Toolstation sell a similar product, but these have been rated very well, and I can see why now, having looked at it. They're well constructed, well designed, just thought about, even, you know, the plug being a decent plug and everything.
Well, it wouldn't be a rubber plug because there's not really any chance of it being dropped. Obviously, with tools and things, you get a rubber plug, but that's perfectly fine. So, thanks for watching our video, and if you are thinking
Just
about
one more thing,
buying one of these,
I've got to point this out. The paint finish is as good as a car.
right, as I said, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully this video helps if you're thinking about buying one of these.